you guys start looking at Snap?
We spotted that kind of sponsorship was a kind of current missed opportunity at the club in terms of additional revenue streams. Sponsorship was a huge kind of opportunity to grab, really, and yeah, by kind of finding out that you guys kind of had a professional slant to it and a few new ideas of how to activate it was kind of a natural step to get in touch.
Why does funding and why does sponsorship matter so much to a club of your size and scale?
We're a community amateur sports club. We've got a dedicated membership who love their cricket, who love their kind of grassroots sport. We don't want to have to charge them an arm and a leg to enjoy that, to enjoy their hobby. So I mean, having kind of sponsors and kind of partners in does give us that kind of extra bit of revenue and that extra bit of lifeline that then all kind of can get back invested into the club.
How do you feel Snap has helped your process going from obviously those ad hoc deals to something a little bit more digitalised now?
We're taking it more seriously now. So we've got a kind of a brand that we're working with. We've got a tool and a solution that kind of feels a bit more professional, and therefore I think people are starting to take it a bit more seriously.
How long have you been on the Snap platform now?
A couple of months.
And in that time, since going live, what deals have you secured? What does that look like? Just talk to us about the projects that you've been able to complete through sponsorship.
Yeah, so we've secured 2 deals kind of completely for the new season, and we've actually got verbal agreement on 5 other deals, which is fantastic for us. So kind of immediate results.
In terms of obviously the functionality, something I'm really interested in you guys, what you've done with one of the estate agent partners that you secured was that kind of commission-based scheme. I'd love to understand how Snap helped in that approach. Was it through the library section? Was it through the learning, or was it just the account manager support that has brought new ideas to the table for the club?
I think all of the above. To be honest, the offline resources are super useful to kind of pursue at your leisure. But it was really through the kind of chats with my dedicated kind of Snap manager who kind of walked me through the whole system and gave us the kind of ideas and the ability to see that there was kind of other avenues and ways to set up sponsorship deals.
To your knowledge, how much has the club raised so far since going live?
So I had a personal target of 10 grand. For year one, and like with the deals we've secured and the ones that we've kind of got verbal agreement, we're already approaching that mark, which is fantastic.
In terms of like the onboarding process, how have you found the internal launch, the external launch, having a bit of a framework to work on in terms of proceeding with sponsorship? How has that been for you?
Yeah, it's been really useful. Again, I think it just gives us that structure that we needed, and just kind of flips the narrative and makes sure that kind of we're taking our sponsorship seriously. It's been super helpful to be tapped into kind of the Snap community as well. So I know that I've kind of spoken with a lot of other kind of volunteers of clubs up and down the country that are kind of trying to do the same thing, but for all across all different sports, and that's also been a very useful forum.
Would you recommend Snap to another club?
Absolutely, yes, I would. I mean, in terms of kind of the fees associated with it versus the benefits that we've got, and I mean, I think you can see in the results we've only been using Snap for 2 months, and we've already generated the kind of revenue and started kind of the partnerships that we have in that time. So for me, I'd definitely recommend it.